Warzone was on fire today here in Minnesota, ladies and gentlemen. What a show it was. And welcome to WOAH Warzone, the best in the world. And the Origin General Manager, former World Heavyweight Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, the best in the world, RK, making his unofficial debut, or return, I should say, on WOAH Warzone. This man made his debut on WOAH Warzone all those years ago now. And now he is back on the blue brand, ladies and gentlemen, for a dark match here today. 4 superstars that were not booked today. 2 of them being from WOAH Warzone, 1 of them being from Fury, 1 of them being a brand new debut. 3 of them have a lot of history together, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be arguably the greatest dark match we have ever seen. In the crowd today, RK on Monday, he has returned, ladies and gentlemen, and his tag team partner today is elevated. The 2 former Ministry members, RK and Oliver, freaking Kings. Now, before today's show, there was some handbook potential allegations revolving around these 2 superstars, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver freaking Kings, firstly, went to Sky Demoy and to Vince Shimon regarding a potential United States champion on Mondays. I don't really know exactly what it was, but there was a lot of potential. You know, I don't want to speak too much on it because I don't know the outcomes of it yet, so I don't want to get in trouble. But there's an ongoing investigation against the current United States champion of WOAH Warzone. Of course, RK later, just before the show, also had a unwelcome note in his locker room, ladies and gentlemen. So interesting, these 2 teaming up today. And again, I don't remember the last time these 2 have teamed up together or have even had a conversation together. Oliver freaking Kings and RK, the 2 massive names in RPW, that is for sure. Question is, who are they going up against here on Monday? RK, new attire for him, black and white, alongside Oliver freaking Kings. Oh boy! Oh boy! Well, I got told that 3 of these guys have had history together. And history they had, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, it makes me more intrigued on who the 4th superstar is going to be, because there's only a couple other superstars that I can pretend. Well, I got told 3 of them have history, ladies and gentlemen. Might not be 4 ministry members, but we have 3 of them in the building today. As Lamin Noir, the Renaissance. Lamin and Ollie had a lot of history with that World Hardcore Championship. Him, Ollie, and Dino, my ones are up for the Gallery of Violence for the Renaissance. Lamin Noir, ladies and gentlemen. Whole arena on their feet for this one. The ones are up as he looks across the masses of Minnesota and looks down to the ring as he sees 2 of his former ministry members vacate the premises and make room for him. So much aura involved in this match already. So many championships, so many moments, controversial and amazing. Oliver freaking Kings and RK stand opposite their former leader of the ministry. And needless to say, Lamin and Ollie's first ever match of week 1 of RPW, they was teaming together against Venu and Junior Smile Man. Oh, how far we have come since then. All 3 of the superstars have been through so much. Lamin, the Season 2 Superstar of the Year. RK, the Season 3 Superstar of the Year. Oliver freaking Kings, the former longest reigning Cruiserweight Champion. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The question is, who is going to be his tag team partner? Oh? They hail from Canada. Oh, my mind went to Norm. It is not Norm. It is a new debut. It is Kendo, Ken Lazaro, making his mark, ladies and gentlemen. What a match to make your debut. And we saw one of the last dark matches, Sombra del Rayo, make his debut with Axiom Vex in the tag team match. It seems to be going around where superstars make a tag team debut. Kendo Kenny from Canada. Luckily, Canada's not spelled with a K, because that would be problematic. He looks furious. He looks angry. He looks pumped. And he looks ready, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action on Warzone. RJ is going to start in the ring. Former World Heavyweight Champion going up against, former World Hardcore Champion. RK and Lamin have history. Lamin Noir, just a few months ago, threw RK through the Hell in the Cell, ladies and gentlemen. Landed on his back, almost got him out of action permanently like he did Sibs and Poke. These two have some history. I love the black and white attire from RK. And I love this matchup. Kendo Kenny Lazaro waits in the balance, ladies and gentlemen. Kendo Kenny. As you can see there, I love the attire. Another Canadian joining RPW. As Lamin Noir starts off strong. We may see Kendo Kenny now. Okay, off the ropes. I love a dark match. Going to be plenty more. I love some RPW. WOAH Warzone today was absolutely amazing. As Kendo Kenny gets involved, and Minnesota are on their feet for this. This is his debut. He's getting them pumped as he takes down the Season 3 Superstar of the Year. We don't know what show Kendo Kenny's going to be on. Of course, RK and Ollie were not booked today. Obviously, Lamin's on WOAH Fury, so he definitely was not booked today. Okay, taking it to Kendo Kenny. He gets back involved, though. RK thrown and dispossessed. There was talks of today's show for an LED barricade. It's in the works today, and it looked quite nice with the blue hue. Ooh! RK is slammed down. Count of 7. Lamin Noir on the outside gets reversed, ladies and gentlemen. RK into the ring. Lamin Noir joins him. Potentially got in the way. At a count of 9, swing and a miss. Over in the corner. As he goes over to the corner and tag made. Kendo Kenny officially debuts. Oh, and RPWs, they take turns with the forearm start. Okay, look at this tag team maneuver. Making his debut. And it's still going. Oh my goodness. What a tag team maneuver. Now, Lamin Noir and Kendo Kenny have no history together. They've never tag teamed before, but what a tag team maneuver that was, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what show he's going to be on yet, but already I feel like he's going to be a big character. That is for sure. Is Kendo Kenny. Nice takedown there. And look at the springboard, though. Thought he had what it took. Over to the corner. Tag made, no. Okay, couldn't get the tag to Ollie. Could get the tag back to Lamin. And what have they got in store now? What have they got in store? Look at these two. They're moving like they've been tag teaming for years, ladies and gentlemen. More chemistry than Undisputed Era. Oh, my goodness. Lamin Noir and Kendo Kenny as he takes down Ollie. It's just the start of a new tag team match. This might just be a one-off. Lamin Noir doesn't strike me as a tag team superstar. He does have the record for longest tag team reign with RK, funny enough. Again, a lot of history between these three. RK and Lamin went back and forth for the World Hardcore title. Ollie and Lamin went back and forth for the World Hardcore title. RK and Lamin were tag team champions. Ollie and Lamin had the first match together as tag team partners. They all won Stable of the Year with the Ministry. So much chemistry, so much history. But Kendo Kenny and Lamin Noir running rampant on the best in the world. I'm seeing some tag team maneuvers I've never seen before. And it is a breath of fresh air. Okay, yet to tag out. Kendo Kenny and Lamin Noir are running rampant. Ollie doesn't come in, just a 1 count. I knew this was going to be a fun match. Ollie wants to tag an RK. Kendo Kenny not going to let him. Not going to let him. Back over to the corner. Surely not more tag team maneuvers. It is indeed. RK is not in a good place right now. He really isn't. Double power bomb. Down goes RK. Lamin missing with that moonsault. RK. If I'm him, I'm just tagging out straight away, dude. An awful start. Maybe finally get some momentum. Manuel rolls out, forces Ollie to the outside too. RK feeling fired up now. He's not been looking fired up as he gets met with a big boot. RK and Ollie lacking the tag team chemistry. RK looks haggard already. Fan cam in action. Consuela telling him to get back into the ring. And RK will oblige. As he sends Lamenoir in. Climbs in himself. Can he finally get a tag out? No. He still does not. Nice hip toss. I don't know if he's been in the ring or not. Super kick, no. Nobody home. Oh, Ripcord Lariat instead. Nice move by Lamin, who's feeling fired up. RK finally gets the tag made. LA Kings. Lamin won, all of our freaking Kings. Meeting in the ring again. Oh, man. Awful start by RK. He's been debuting new attires recently, and it's not been going his way. Lamenoir with the strength. Knee strike to the shoulder. Goes for the tag. Kendo Kenny meeting Oliver freaking Kings for the first time. Oh! Look at this combo. I think Kendo Kenny's going to be a fan straight away, especially if he gets a win with Lamenoir against these two. Especially if he gets a win. This guy's going to be a fan favorite. Kick to midsection reversed. Very big reversal. Kendo Kenny slips out of the way. Okay, wanted back in. He didn't get it. What's Lazaro got in store? I like the name. I like the attire. I love the moveset. So far, him and Lamin bringing out all the stops. Look at the strength. They love the double powerbomb. Lamenoir into the pinfall. No one's breaking up pins today. They don't need to yet. It's still quite early, to be fair. I like to see some confidence in their tag team partners. That's reversal, Oliver Kings. From behind. Beautiful knee. Right to the lower back. Irish whip. Off the rope. Oh, couldn't get the move to connect, though. Lamenoir from behind instead. Up with the shoulders. Boom. Lamenoir going for the tag out. Kendo Kenny back in. I think RK got the tag. He did. Season 3 Superstar of the Year. Season 2 Breakout Star of the Year. Lost that match on Fury, of course, a couple of weeks ago. He's now a Monday man, a Warzone man. Oh, miscommunication. RK was setting up for something there. I don't think he wanted Ollie to get involved. Superstars back up to their feet. The Minnesota crowd, even in the dark matches, have been fantastic. This mini crowd is phenomenal. They really, really are. Second to none. RK going back for the tag out. Kings back in. Bit of momentum for them potentially. Ollie in the corner. His old SMC and Ministry hand sign. Little throwback. He's getting the crowd going. Is Kendo Kenny. Ollie was trying to live off history, trying to live off nostalgia with a Ministry hand sign. But people, rooting for the rookie. Rooting for the new debut. Look at all of the freaking Kings. Still a cruiserweight at heart, ladies and gentlemen. High flying maneuvers. Irish Whip, rebound. Ducks him the first time. Oh, runs into him the second. Good strength. Nice knee struck up top. Lamenoir watching from the outside. Another Irish Whip off the rope. Ducks him. He's not been practicing that move. That's 2 times. Let's see if Kendo Kenny can do any better. There's a knee struck across the face. Rolls under. Oh! See the pain on Ollie's face from that one. Tag made. Landing back in. Kick to the midsection. Hook in both arms. Oosh! Knee strikes right to the chest, up tight. Lamenoir loves a submission. Locks the arm in. Hooks the other arm behind the back. RK forced to break things up. RK cannot re-enter the ring now. Under the bottom rope is interesting. Landing with a pinfall. RK can't re-enter. It could be smart. After the submission, just go for the pin instead. It is smart. And Lamenoir and Kendo Kenny with a tag team victory on WOAH Warzone. A submission into a pinfall. The highlight of this match was the tag team maneuvers between these two, ladies and gentlemen. Kendo Kenny, welcome in to Regents Pro Wrestling. If you want to see any more dark matches or any specific dark matches, let me know in the comments down below. I wonder what show Kendo Kenny's going to be on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.